Daniel,
Hi, hi.
just give us your overall assessment of that defeat ultimately and performance.
In general, in this type of games, you need to win the points in order to earn the right in order to stay also next season on this level. So in the home games, when you put performances in, when you play against sides who are also around you in the table, you need to win the points. And yes, if we don't line under this game anyhow, we didn't win the points, and for that, this in general, yes, disappointing and also not good enough.
You can see the disappointment on your players' faces at the final whistle. You say not good enough. What areas specifically did you need to be better at today?
In general, I can't blame my players at all. This game sums a little bit up also the story of the season so far. We've played against the top 3 sides in this league, and let's be honest, we had no chance away at Man City, no chance at Chelsea, and also not really a chance in the home game against Liverpool. All the other games were competitive, close, tight. We got many compliments. We put performances in. We are at times the better side anyhow, and get many compliments, but we're not playing for warm words and good performance. We're playing for points anyhow, and you have to say you come away with a goalless draw. You come away with losing always then with 1 goal, and you're unlucky with VAR decisions. I think 1 or 2 games, perhaps with 2 goals, but also tight games. And when you're always unlucky, then it's a little bit lack of quality. And I can't blame the performance. I think work ethic today, 100% top spot on. Performance really good. I think we played on the front foot the whole first half. We're the better side anyhow. But what is lacking is the quality in both boxes. We have to be honest, and we have to add this. So. And this is what we need to improve. And I think about the first half, I think we played on the front foot, created many situations anyhow. And yes, the situation Rafinha scored, I think, out of this to tuck inside the box, anyhow, 1 against 3 or 4. We had 4 or 5 out of this situation in the first half and didn't get the shot away. And Rafinha, with his quality, was able to find the back of the net. Great reaction of my lads. Yeah, we scored the equalizer, had the momentum on our side. The stadium was buzzing because we were there with a good performance. We were there with great spirit, fighting spirit, unity. The whole stadium was there, and we were full of confidence in this moment, want to chase the game. And yeah, sometimes you can be then caught on the counter-attack, but we were not caught on the counter-attack. We concede out of a situation. Yeah, let's be honest, it was not even a chance anyhow. It was a shot out of a standing position, out of 30 yards. Anyhow, this goal then killed the whole momentum and killed the whole mood in the stadium, killed our confidence. Anyhow, it was indecisive. And yes, you have then to say anyhow. So these type of moments are then what we are lacking a bit of quality. So to be then there in the right moment with a decisive tackle, with a decisive block, with a decisive save, or also like on the other end of the pitch with a clinical finish or the clinical pass to bring the ball over the line. And this is more or less, I can't blame and can't criticize my players for what they put on the pitch. So performance-wise, all okay, and also great unity again. I love what my lads are doing, but yes, we have to find a bit more quality in both boxes in order to give ourselves also a chance to win this type of games, because we're definitely not the poorer side today. But quality in both boxes is a topic for us.
As well as that being a topic, would it also be fair to say basic individual errors as well? I'm thinking specifically Leeds' winner. You'd have to question Tim Krul there, would you, on Ozan Kabak as well, losing the ball in a very dangerous position?
Yes, but in general, I don't want to criticize my players publicly because they don't deserve it anyhow. So everyone has watched a game, and I can't protect them. Perhaps anyone to judge it. We're all not blind and have seen what happened anyhow, and then it's also, of course, difficult. But that's especially when sometimes our leaders, our most experienced players, are not there with their best performance. But in general, so I think when we speak about Tim, he has done so much for this club. Was so outstanding in last season. Yeah, he's probably the most important disappointed guy in the dressing room, because he should have done better in this situation. Then he doesn't need my public criticism anyhow. So because what he's done in recent years anyhow, yeah, was fantastic. But of course, it's also seen anyhow. Yeah, today it was perhaps anyhow Tim. In other games, it's perhaps a different player. We need to be better in both boxes, because this is a game we never should lose such a game. Anyhow, it's more than less the other way around. So we should have won this game. When I judge the performance that we put in, the workload, also what we've created, anyhow, so it's disappointing then to lose in this way. Yes, and I can't take this disappointment away, so we have to improve in this areas.
We can see, talking of disappointment, you can see it's written all over your face. You knew that this was a big game today, and you also know there's going to be a lot of speculation still around you. You're having to deal about that. Stuart had to talk about your future. You still confident you can turn this around? You're the man to do that.
Yes, of course. So there's, in general, of course, I'm disappointed anyhow, but also know our situations anyhow. So we have an unbelievable young squad. We have many players who play the first season in English football. We have many loan players, and and sometimes even our most experienced players can be there with a mistake. So for us as a club, there will never be someone who can give a guarantee in the first year after promotion, when we are still a bit restricted in our financial resources, that we can guarantee, yes, we will definitely stay in this league. But if we can't afford in the first year after promotion, perhaps to spend that much money, like perhaps other clubs are capable to do anyhow, we don't complain about it. So we are a self-funding club, and we accept this as well. And then there's only one topic, to work hard on the training pitch to improve this. And yes, this is also my job. I never complain about my players. I'm happy. I think Stuart has done a top class, really world-class job in the summer. Yeah, of course, we had to sell one of our best players or key players with Emil Buendia in order to finance also the incomings. And I think he has done a fantastic job in this, and fantastic young talents. Yeah, if it would be that easy that we press a button and yes, Josh Sargent 21 and Chris Solas 19 and Billy Gilmore 20 and Pierre Lesmelou and Milo Trasic in their first season in English football would play like if they have already 100 games under their belt. Yeah, we would press a button, but football doesn't work like this. It's always like it's a process. It means hard work, and this is what we're doing. And again, so if we have to say at the moment, then the quality that we show in both boxes is at the moment not enough to earn the right to stay in this league. We have to be honest and transparent and self-critical, and we're not happy with this. But there's just one topic to put lots of workload in on the training pitch in order to improve this. We have the players also to improve this, and I still believe in my squad, and I still believe in what we're doing. Otherwise, we couldn't put such a spirited performance out. But we have to improve is definitely the quality in both boxes.
Final one for me, Daniel. Grant Hanley, that looked like in the first half he might have to come off, but he clearly came out for the second half. Was there an injury issue there?
Yes, he had a groin problem anyhow, and thank God we're capable during halftime to keep him going anyhow. But the longer the game went, the more problems we had. But sadly, yeah, Ben Gibson was not available today, and also Christoph Zimmermann is not available at the moment. We had no natural centre back on the pitch, and he was great also today on the pitch. I want to leave him as long as possible, and then last 10 minutes anyhow went worse and worse for him, and I want to take more risk. I took him off, and I hope it's not too bad, but we have to wait what the assessment is over the next days.